Joining us this morning on The Blend is Jamie White, White Law in Okemos. Jamie, tell us about the Boy Scouts of America's sexual abuse case.
Sure. Good morning, Deb. So the Boy Scouts of America, it's a storied institution. For more than 100 years. Millions of young men have come through their stead, learning all sorts of life skills, not only how to build a fire, but really a value-centered educational platform. My family was deeply entrenched in Boy Scouts. My grandfather was a Scoutmaster. My dad was a Scoutmaster. I was a Scoutmaster, and my brothers and all of our, we were deeply entrenched in the system. So this is very personal to us, but unfortunately, like many of our institutions, the Boy Scouts have been infiltrated by predators. When you have a venue of lots of young people, it tends to attract certain undesirables. And similar to what we've seen in the church, our educational institutions, the Boy Scouts have become prey as well. In particular, the Boy Scouts actually kept detailed records, thousands of reports over the course of decades of child molesting, and they, for the most part, report it to the police, and they did not report it to the families. So they find themselves right now in massive litigation. They've agreed to settle these claims, and hopefully they're able to move forward as an institution and continue with their original mission.
Well, then what role does your firm play in this?
So currently we represent approximately 200 young people. They're not young anymore. A lot of these claims some of them are 10, 20, 30 years old. But we represent approximately 200 people, and we anticipate that we're going to be able to resolve these claims for these individuals in the relatively near future.
My understanding, I was really surprised to hear a stat the other day that the average age of a survivor of childhood sexual abuse, when they actually realize it happened to them, is 52 years old.
Correct.
So it's something that, our brains are wired to protect us. And one of those things is sometimes repressing terrible things that happen to us. If someone is considering coming forward, they're a survivor of abuse, of a victim of a Scoutmaster, what should they do?
So I always recommend contacting the police first. Even though the claims are relatively old, I think law enforcement is our number one tool to deal with these monsters. And if somebody wants to pursue a claim civilly, our firm is still taking claims. The deadline is November 1, November 15. We don't want to work to the last minute, but if somebody wants to file a claim, they should contact us or another attorney as soon as possible.
All right, Jamie White, White Law in Okemos, thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for what you're doing.
Bye-bye.